HOI everyone, in today's video I'm gonna tell about buffs and nerfs in COD, so let's go. The Season 6 2025 update in COD Mobile will brings a variety of weapon balance changes, class tweaks, and perk adjustments based on test server feedback. This patch emphasizes fine-tuning multiplayer and battle royale gameplay for better fairness and weapon diversity. Below is a complete breakdown of buffs and nerfs from the update. Buffs. Kilo 141. Increased lower arm multipliers from 1.0x to 1.1x. YKM integrated suppressor light. Added plus 2% movement speed buff. Added plus 12% ADS movement speed buff. KN44. Increased lower arm multipliers from 1.1x to 1.15x. OWC Ranger. Increased horizontal recoil reduction buff from -6% to -12%. ZRG 20mm. Reduced ADS time from 480 milliseconds to 460 milliseconds. As Val. Range profile increased from 9m/23m to 11m/25m. Piranha foregrip. Added -4% horizontal recoil reduction buff. HDR. Leg multiplier increased from 1.1x to 1.2x. Razorback. Adds BSA improved from 24:10 to 20:10/MP only. HBRA 3. Adds BSA improved from 21:8 to 18:6/MP only. Head multiplier increased from 1.3x to 1.4x. Chest multiplier increased from 1.2x to 1.3x. Rytech AMR. Magazine size increased from 5 to 6. ADS time reduced from 500 milliseconds to 460 milliseconds. M4 LMG, BR only. Damage profile increased from 32-23-19 to 32-26. RPD BR only. Slightly increased aim assist strength. Vargo S. Movement speed increased from 6.01 meters per second to 6.24 meters per second. M3 Ready Grip. Added plus 3% sprint speed buff. M1930 Madsen. Increased horizontal recoil reduction buff from -4.6% to -7.6%. No stock, Vargo S. Added plus 6% ADS movement speed buff. 7.62x 54 mmR 60 round drums. Reduced damage range penalty from -30% to -10%. S36. Adds BSA improved from 20:10 to 18:6/MP only. Nerfs. Weapons. VMP, hipfire spread increased from 190/70 to 200/100 MP only. USS 9, head multi reduced from 1.3x to 1.0x. Kilo 141, increased lower arm multi from 1x to 1.1x. YKM integrated suppressor light, ADS time increased from 180 milliseconds to 200 milliseconds. KN44. Increased lower arm multi from 1x to 1.1x. ZRG 20mm, increased ADS time from 400 milliseconds to 460 milliseconds. ASVAL, damage range profile increased from 9m/23m to 11m/25m. M4 LMG, damage profile increased from 32-23-19 to 32-26, BR only. Varvane S, movement speed increased from 6.0 meters per second to 6.2 meters per second. This is listed as an increase, but in the context of patch notes, sometimes increased movement speed can be a buff, but here it looks like a nerf on the attachment. Ready Grip, ADS movement speed buff removed, ADS plus 3% sprint speed buff removed. Reduced movement speed buff from 1.8% to 1.2%. Reduced damage range penalty from -30% to -10%. Tactical lethal operator skills perks scorestreaks/BR class. Martyrdom, detonation delay increased from 1s to 1.25s. Flat jacket, increased explosive damage resistance from plus 35% to plus 40%. Demo expert, reduced explosive damage buff from plus 40%. Cryobomb, can be destroyed by explosive damage. Quick strike, cooldown increased from 35/70/105 to 35/140/210. Gravity vortex gun, reduced recharge speed. TAK5, reduced recharge speed.